For some reason, upright rows get a really bad reputation as something that's going to destroy your shoulders. Um, I don't know why. Well, I kind of do know why, although it's unwarranted. The reason why is people who argue they're going to destroy your shoulders are assuming you're just going to slap on some random heavy weight and go and tear your shoulders. But assuming you're not a moron and you know how to work out in the gym and not hurt yourself with like most other exercises as well, you probably know that it's not smart to just grab really heavy weight and pull it up like this. But maybe you don't. I don't know. I know that because I know that shoulders are finicky muscles and there's a lot of little components. And you don't want to just grab a really heavy weight and go like that with it. It's like would you grab something really heavy off of a shelf that's going to pull your arm down? You'd probably be thinking you're going to hurt your shoulder. But I don't know, maybe people just really have no concept of their body. But I do find upright rows, actually I don't even really I do upright rows, but I also can get the same benefit from doing bent over overhand grip rows. Because people often don't think about that rows work your delts. Lat pull downs work your delts. Anytime you do any sort of rowing motion, you're working your delts, primarily your rear delt. So you don't even need to do upright rows to work your rear delts, but they're going to work your mid delts actually. Yeah, I tend to focus on doing rows for rear delts. I will do barbell bent over, kind of wide grip, overhand rows to work my rear delts. You could grab some dumbbells as well and just go like that. You can turn it into a reverse fly movement with the dumbbells. I like to mix things up between reverse flies and wide-armed rows. Good for making strong shoulders. Good for completing the shoulders because people are often lacking rear delts. And in my opinion, they're not very dangerous. You're not going to destroy your shoulders by doing rows. But you can. It's like I went to the gym recently and grabbed a 55 kilo dumbbell and I did 14 reps, and then I did 12 reps, and I did 12 reps, and I did 10 reps, and I did 8 reps. And like I have the strength for that. It's how much in a row. It's not heavy, as you can see by the fact that I did 14 for my first set. But I hadn't done rows in a long time because I was focusing. Depends on what you call a long time. I hadn't done them in at least a month, if not well, I hadn't done dumbbell rows in several months, but I also hadn't done lat exercises much at all in at least a month or two. So when I did that, I actually did slightly pull one of the muscles in my rear delt. It was tight afterwards and slightly damaged. So you can hurt yourself if you grab a weight that is either too heavy for you or that you're unconditioned for. So be careful like you are with all other exercises. But don't be afraid to incorporate rows for rear delts and including upright rows for mid delts. So yeah, they are two different things, but yeah, most people don't think about rows for delts. Like I said, even lat pull down is working your delts, especially if you're doing the overhand grip with a wider grip. You do underhand, you're not working delts so much, at least for my body, I'm not. Yeah. Upright rows are actually one of my favorite exercises for shoulders. There's just something about them that feels very natural, like to lift something up like this. Because it is natural, like you grab something, you want to lift it up and put it somewhere. You grab something, you want to move. I don't know, for me, it just is a good movement. I like the motion that my shoulders go through when I go like this. You could do, of course, lat raises. But for me, and my shoulders are my weakest point, I like upright rows. I do need to do more of them, and I need to do more lat raises, because although my shoulders are plenty strong for overhead press, they're not the biggest. Hope you like this video, hope it helps you out, hope you get over your fear of upright rows. They're not more dangerous than any other exercise, unless you're a retard. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It costs you nothing, and maybe it can help me out someday, especially if you subscribe, because I get a ton of views each month. I've got a lot of videos. I get a lot of total views, but I don't have over 1,000 subscribers, so can't make any money off it. Not that I only make the videos for money, but everyone does need money to live, including me. And if you watch my videos, it takes you a few seconds and costs you nothing to hopefully help me out in the future. Check out my other videos because they can help you as well. Hope you like this one, hope you like those, hope you benefit from them.